Hey guys, this is Next Show Collectibles and today I'm finally doing my top 10 figures of 2023. Let's start this list with my dishonorable mention, which is Super Saiyan 5 Tablos from Beast Deities. When I first had it in hand, I thought that this was going to be my figure of the year. However, quality control problems became evident quite fast, because the arms and head kept falling off and couldn't stay in place anymore. Just to be clear, the pegs or anything in the figure has been broken. So I guess I just had bad luck with the quality control. As much as I love this figure because of its design, I have to be sincere and say that it wasn't a good product. Please keep in mind that this is just my experience and other people didn't seem to have those problems. Anyway, let's remove this figure and proceed to the honorable mentions. On the honorable mentions we have Zenitsu Inosuke and Tanjiro from Ultimate Legends, as well as Quanta and Ariel from Gundam Universe. These figures are cheap and also have a good sculpt, however they also have limited articulation. They won't be able to do every pose, however they look great with the ones that they can pull off. Despite of not entering the top 10, they are still very recommended figures. Now let's proceed to the actual list. On the last place we have Trunks and Angemon from SH Figuarts. Both of them look great, however they are a pain in the ass to pose. While nothing's broken, they have flimsy articulation in some of their parts. That's why they are in the last place. Still, they are great because the sculpt, paint job and accessories are very good. Besides, you can still pose them in many ways, you just have to be very careful. On number 9 we have War of Cybertron Optimus Prime from the Studio series. The vehicle form leaves a lot to be desired. Aside from that, I'm just very happy to have one of my favorite versions from Optimus Prime. On spot number 8 we have a tie between the Star Wars Black Series Marok, Scorch and Kursantan figures. Marok and Kursantan would benefit a lot from a better paint job, and I would have preferred Scorch with the Star Wars Republic Commando game's appearance. Aside from that, they are great and I highly suggest you to get them. On spot number 7 we have the Red and Green Rangers as well as the Minotaur from the Power Rangers Lightning collection. If I'm completely honest, the Minotaur is the better figure, however my love for the Rangers makes me include them in the list. Besides, they are great figures too, it's just that the Minotaur was a pleasant surprise. Another thing that you have to consider is that in order to have the Dragon Shield on the Green Ranger, you have to buy the Red Ranger. Personally, I needed both, but I can see why it's a deal breaker for anyone that already had the previous versions. On number 6 we have Night of War from B-Toys. To me this figure is pretty much everything that McFarlane's Toys wants to be. The price for what you're getting, the sculpt, the paint job and the accessories are fantastic. Even the articulation is good for the most part, however the ankle rocker limitations hurt the figure a lot. The shoulder pads are also a bit annoying to put and remove, but not a deal breaker in the slightest. This figure will stand out in any collection, so don't sleep on it. On number 5 we have Spider-Verse Gwen from SH Figuarts. The sculpt and paint job are spot on and the articulation and accessories are great. My only gripe with the figure is that the hand changes are a bit hard to make, and since the pegs are quite small, they could break easily. Other than that, it's a beautiful figure that looks as if it came right out of the movie. On number 4 we have Chester Cheetah and Chun-Li from Jada Toys. You can see why this brand has been very popular with toy collectors, as they are great quality products. For a low price, you receive a good sculpt, paint job, accessories and good articulation. Quality control has also been pretty good and the figures are really fun to pose. These figures could be higher on my top 10, however I have a personal bias for the characters on the next spots. On spot number 3 we have the Demoniacal Sith Goku and Shisho and Inuyasha from the Sith model. These third-party figures put to shame most official brands. The Sith model even uses soft goods in many of their figures. As for the Demoniacal Sith Goku, it feels more sturdy than most SH Figuarts releases that I have seen in the last year. On top of that, these figures have a low price for what you get. I know that many people are skeptical of third-party figures, however my experience with these two brands has been great. On number 2 we have Metroid Dread Samus from Figma. This is a figure that I wanted for such a long time and the execution was perfect. You may think that it gives it an advantage to rank higher on my list, and in some ways it does. However, it also had to meet higher expectations on my part. My only gripe with it is that for that price point, at least I expected a blast effect. Still, if you're a big Metroid fan and like collecting figures, this one is a must-have. And on my top 1 of 2023 is what I consider one of the best figures ever and the best Goku on the line. This is the legendary Super Saiyan Goku from SH Figuarts. This release has it all for me. from a low price point, to the sculpt, to the paint job, accessories, and the great articulation. Many reviewers have already put it on their #1 spot, and there's a reason why. This figure proves what a big brand is able to do when they actually put effort on their part. So with this concludes my top 10. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.